Welcome to the Maria Liberati Show, where food meets art, travel, and life. So what does food mean to you? Well, today I'm going to share with you a special recipe. It's a torta de riso. It's actually a pie with rice that's usually made for this time of the year, springtime, Easter, and in Italy. And I'm also going to share a story from one of my award-winning books about traveling through Italy in the springtime. So please stay with me. And before I share those things, I just wanted to remind everyone to join me on May 7th. That's Sunday, May 7th from 1 till 4 at the Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania, where I will be doing a 4-course Italian-themed wine pairing dinner. I will be using 4 recipes from one of my, or a few of my award-winning, Gourmand World award-winning cookbooks. And we will be pairing it with the award-winning wines. Well, some of the wines are award-winning at the Ridgewood Winery. They have such wonderful wines. So please come out and join us. These events are really popular. Registration is limited. You can register for this event on eventbrite.com. And if you have any questions, just email us at info@marialiberati.com. And also wanted to let you know that the Maria Liberati Show will be broadcasting live. We'll be broadcasting live at a gala for Philitalia International that will be at the Overbrook Country Club in Villanova, Pennsylvania on April 30th. We will be broadcasting. I'll be there all day long. And there will be some great food, as you can imagine. Philitalia International is a wonderful organization. They have lots of programs. It's a nonprofit. They promote Italian culture and heritage. So please come out and join us for that event. And you can buy tickets for that event on the Philitalia International site. That's Philitalia, Philitalia. And again, if you have any questions about that, just email us at info@marialiberati.com. Hope to see you at both of those events. And here's a story of my visiting through Italy at springtime from one of my books. And as mentioned, I'll be sharing a recipe for you too. As I stepped off the plane in Rome, I was greeted with a warm sun and the sweet smell of blooming flowers. It was mid-April and the start of my 2-week journey through Italy in the spring. My first stop was the Tuscan city of Florence, where I marveled at the stunning architecture, art, and delicious food that were found around nearly every corner. Strolling through the city's narrow, winding streets, I was in complete awe of the Renaissance-era buildings and the colorful shops and cafes lining them. But one of my favorite moments during my stay in Florence was visiting the local market in the Piazza del Mercato Centrale, where I picked out fresh ingredients, including bright red tomatoes, aromatic basil, and delicious olive oil. You know, there's some great local olive oils in and around Florence, and of course in Tuscany. So you can pick up some really special olive oils that you might not be able to find here in the US. I then returned to my apartment and I began to prepare some of my favorite Italian dishes, such as handmade pasta with a simple tomato sauce and a crispy, refreshing salad with tomatoes, arugula, and balsamic vinegar. Next, I headed down to the Amalfi Coast, known for its stunning natural beauty, charming villages perched on cliffs, and fresh seafood. Here, I experienced the famous limoncello, a delicious lemon liqueur made from the region's abundant lemons. And you can actually see this trip in the trailer from the PBS TV series that I did in the Amalfi Coast. You can actually find it on my YouTube channel. In the town of Senigallia, I visited a small winery and spoke with the owner about the vineyard's unique techniques and winemaking traditions. I took note of the owner's passion for his craft and was inspired to create new recipes featuring the local varieties of wines. To cap off my whirlwind tour of Italy in the springtime, I spent a few days in the romantic and enchanting Venice. While soaking up the sights and sounds of the city's picturesque canals, I savored delicious fresh seafood, delectable pasta dishes and gelato made with the freshest ingredients. As I said goodbye to Italy, I took comfort in knowing that I would return soon to continue my culinary adventures and continue to add new and exciting tastes to my repertoire. And here's the recipe that I promised. It's called a torta di riso. It's a rice pie. 7 whole eggs, 2 cups of rice, 1/4 cup of grated pecorino or grana padano cheese or Parmigiano Reggiano, 1/2 cup of butter, 2 cups of milk, a dash of pepper and salt, and some flour. Cook the rice until it is al dente. Do not use instant rice. In a casserole dish, beat the whole eggs and place melted butter and grated cheese, whether it's pecorino, grana padano, or Parmigiano Reggiano, in with the eggs. Then add in the rice and salt and pepper to taste. Add the milk to the rice mixture. In another small bowl, prepare a dough from flour and water and let it stand. So you're just going to, put in enough water to make the flour elastic and not sticky. So oil the bottom of a pan and cover it with the dough. Place the rice mixture in the dough and then cover it with some more dough. Drizzle the top of the torta with some olive oil. Bake at 450 degrees for 15 minutes, then lower the temperature to 400 degrees for about another 45 minutes. Be sure not to let the pie become too dry and brown. The crust on top should be golden. So when the crust on top is golden, it's done, even if it's not the whole 45 minutes. Ovens do vary. While still warm, cut the torta into slices and serve. And people do take this torta to picnics. You can cut slices, wrap it in parchment paper or brown paper, and take it as a to-go snack or meal. Enjoy. And thanks for listening to the Maria Liberati Show. If you get to prepare this recipe, please share pictures of the recipe with us. If you hashtag the Maria Liberati Show, we will add that to the website, themarialiberatishow.com, and let us know how you like the recipe. And we'll put up a new poll with this episode to ask what was your favorite ingredient or recipe, or please share in the polls also, or maybe ask what was your favorite town if you visited Italy in the springtime. So please share that with us. If you have photos you'd like to share, hashtag the Maria Liberati Show, and we will know that we can share them on our website. Thanks for listening, and don't forget, please join me on May 7th from 1 to 4 at the Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania, where I will be doing a 4-course Italian-themed wine pairing dinner with recipes from my books, from my Gourmand World Award-winning books. And don't forget, Ridgewood Winery has some award-winning wine, so it is a really special place to visit. So please come out and join us. And registration is limited, so you do have to register beforehand. You can register for that event on Eventbrite.com. Just look up Ridgewood Winery and you will find it there. So hope to see you there. And also you can join us on April 30th. The Maria Liberati Show will be doing a live broadcast at the Fila Italia International Gala on April 30th at the Overbrook Country Club in Villanova, Pennsylvania. There will be some great food there, as you can imagine. Fila Italia International it's a nonprofit organization. It does promote Italian culture and heritage. They have many, many different programs that they put together to promote Italian culture and heritage, and they even have a museum and just lots of great things. So please join us, and if you'd like to get tickets for this event, just go to Filitalia International online. Just look them up. It's Filitalia, and you can join us for that event. Also, if you have any questions, just again write us at info@marialiberati.com. You can find me, as always, at marialiberati.com. You can find me on Twitter at Maria Liberati, on Facebook at Chef Maria Liberati, on Pinterest at Maria Liberati, on LinkedIn at M Liberati. You can find you can find me on Instagram also at Maria Liberati, and you can find the new channel, our new YouTube channel, The Maria Liberati Show on YouTube, where we have some videos of the podcast that I've done. And you can also find my Roku channel, The Basic Art of Italian Cooking by Maria Liberati, and also my Vimeo channel, which is the Maria Liberati channel. Just look up Maria Liberati. And and my award-winning books, my Gourmand World award-winning books, you can find those anywhere books are sold online. And of course, you can find those at marialiberati.com and the publisher's website, artoflivingprimamedia.com. And until next time, peace, love, and pasta.